Nah, mari kita mulai saja mengerjakan a tour of Qwiklabs and Qwiklabs. Kita mulai start lab. I'm not a robot, mountains or hills. Nah, ini. Ini copy aja. Di sini. Good. Yep. Agree and continue. Nah, kita bisa lihat layanan-layanan Google Cloud di bagian menu sebelah sini. Ini ada marketplace, ada compute, ada storage, ada database, networking, operations, tools, big data, artificial intelligence, dan ada Google Solution dan Partner Solutions. Nah, ini yang project info tadi, project name, project ID, project number, ini resources, APIs, platform status. Ini biasanya kadang kalau ada sesuatu yang ada pemberitahuan di sini. Terus monitoring, error reporting, activities, recommendation. Nah, ini project ID kita tercantum di sini. Di sini navigation menu. Ke app services atau ke app engine, compute engine. Nah, pin ini bisa di pin supaya kita, karena misalnya sering dipakai, itu biar gampang dan memudahkan kita. Ini bisa masuk di atas ini. Kalau di pin ini bisa taruh ke atas, di menunya ini bisa dipindah ke atas. Maka selanjutnya, oh iya, ini ada kuis. Tadi kita udah baca instruksinya ya. Jadi ada pertanyaan. Test your understanding. Also the following multiple choice questions to reinforce your understanding of the concepts we've covered so far. This builds a temporary environment in Google Cloud Core, Credit, Starlab, Button, or Time. Apa ya jawabannya? Ya, kalau jawabannya benar centang. Tuh. When the timer reaches 00, you will lose access to your temporary Google Cloud environment. Nah, ini kenapa tadi saya menyarankan sebelum kita start lab, kita baca petunjuknya terlebih dahulu. untuk dipahami terlebih dahulu instruksinya. Some labs have tracking, which scores your completion of hands-on lab activities. True. In order to receive completion credit for a lab that has tracking, you must complete the required hands-on lab activities. Sekarang kita sudah sign in tadi sudah, name sudah, welcome student sudah, test understanding. Answer the following multiple choice questions to reinforce your understanding of the concept covered so far. What field is not found in the left pane? Project ID, open Google Console, password, system admin. Project ID ada, open Google Console, ini, password, ini, tadi yang nggak ada, system admin. The username in the left panel, which resembles Google, blah, 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 is a cloud IAM identity. Now that you have signed into the cloud console and understand the basics of your credentials, it's time to learn a little bit more about Google Cloud Projects. Nah, sekarang kita belajar mengenai projects. Project name, project click all, select project, click all. Nah, ini click all. Nah, kan muncul di sini. Nah, project kita yang ini akan muncul di sini. That's your understanding. An organizing entity for anything you put with Google Cloud. Google Cloud Project, username, password, Google Cloud Storage Bucket. Qwiklabs resources is shared read-only with all Qwiklabs users, which means that you cannot delete or modify it. Qwiklabs resources is the project where you run all of your lab steps. Salah. Tentu yang benar ini. Navigation menu and services. The Google Cloud Console title bar. Ya, udah dibaca. Sekarang task 3. Oh, ini kebetulan kita nggak ada credit score. Biasanya kalau ada credit score nih kadang ada lab yang pakai credit score, ada yang tidak. View your roles and permissions. Ini navigation menu, klik IAM and admin. This opens a page that contains a list of users and specifies permissions and roles granted to specific accounts. Navigation menu, kemudian klik IAM, Nah, kita ada berapa nih? Ini kita pin aja supaya pindah ke atas. Nah, tadi disuruh ngapain? Lupa lagi. Navigation menu, klik ayam. This opens a page that contains a list of users and specifies permissions and roles. Ini kita klik ayam. Nah, ini ya membersnya project. Find Qwiklabs username you sign in with. Kita cari, kita sign in pakai ini ya. Tadi sign in-nya di username-nya ini. Student 01 A 581. Nah, kita ini. Nah, kita sign in ini. Tentu kita sebagai editor, sebagai viewer, role kita ini name-nya student. Nah, ini untuk akses permission tadi yang saya bilang itu tadi bisa diakses di sini. Nih, ada roles-nya, ada roles atau viewer, hanya read only extends, do not affect state, but not modifying. Jadi cuma hanya baca atau melihat saja. Roles atau editor or viewer permissions plus permissions for extents that modify states such as changing existing resources. Roles are owner or editor permissions and permissions for the following extents manage roles and permissions for a project and all resources within the project that are billing for a project. Nah, lagi ada tes understanding, test your understanding. Offer quick access to the platform's services and also outlines its offering compute, navigation menu, cloud operations, networking, navigation. Primitive roles set project level permissions and unless otherwise specified control access and management to all Google Cloud services. Bener ya? Nah. Provides all viewer permissions plus permissions for extents that modify state, such as changing existing resources, editor role, Google Cloud Project, owner role, viewer role. Provides all viewer permission plus permission for. Oh iya sayang. Plus permission for extents that modify state, such as changing existing resources. Bukan viewer, seharusnya yang ini. Nah, APIs and services. Task for view available APIs. Navigation menu. On the navigation menu, click API services library. The left pane under the header category displaying the different categories available. Sekarang APIs and library. In the API search bar, type Dialogflow, then click Dialogflow API. Nah, ini klik ini. Kemudian suruh enable kan. Nah, the Dialogflow API allows you to build rich conversational applications, e.g. Google Assistant, without having to understand the underlying machine learning and natural language schema. Jadi bikin chatbot gitu. Klik enable, the Dialogflow description page opens. Klik enable. Click the back button in your browser to verify that the API is now enabled. Nah, kalau udah enable, ini cek. Oh, masih proses. Nah, ini udah enable. Nah, ini API enabled. To return the main page of the Cloud Console, on the navigation menu, click Home. Klik Home. Nah, kembali ke mulai. If you're interested in learning more about APIs, open the new hands-on tool in Google Cloud called Google APIs Explorer. Google also has a lab, APIs Explorer Quick Start, that will give you hands-on experience with the tool using a simple example. Test understanding. When you start a lab in Qwiklabs, you need to enable APIs in your project to start working with Google Cloud. Ketika mulai lab, enable API, apakah selalu ya pas memulai lab itu selalu enable API? Tidak juga sebetulnya. Saat dibutuhkan saja menggunakan API ini. Jadi tidak harus selalu setiap memulai Qwiklabs enable API. Jadi tidak. Cloud Shell. Sekarang work in Cloud Shell. In the Google Cloud Console, title bar, click Activate Cloud Shell, then click Continue if prompt. Nah, untuk mengaktifkan Cloud Shell, klik ini Activate Cloud Shell. Kemudian Continue. Tunggu sampai selesai, nanti akan muncul. Nah, ini terminal yang sehari-hari nanti kita akan bekerja menggunakan atau mengetikkan command line di sini. Nah, dan ini bisa digerakkan ke atas, ke bawah, jadi bisa dilipat. Atau kalau mau satu layar penuh, ini bisa klik yang sebelah sini, Open New Window. Nah, kan jadi lebih lega kalau satu layar penuh gini. After Cloud Shell is provisioned, a new pane opens at the bottom of the console with message and prompts like this. Nah, ya udah sampai sini. You now have a Cloud Shell station up and running. Run the following command. gc cloud out list. Copy aja di sini. You should receive an output similar to this, where active account is set to your Cloud AM identity. Nah, nanti kalau muncul seperti ini hasilnya. Kita coba klik pas di sini. Auto list. Nah, sama ya. As mentioned earlier, Cloud Shell is pre-installed with specific command line tools. The main Google Cloud Toolkit is GC Cloud, which is used for many tasks on the platform, such as resource management and user authentication. You just run a GC Cloud command which lists the credential accounts in your Google Cloud project. This account name matches the Qwiklabs username you use to sign in to the Cloud console. In addition to pre-installed toolkits, Cloud Shell also comes with the standard Unix command line interface atau CLI tools and text editors like Nano. You can use these to create and edit files inside Cloud Shell. To create a file called test.txt, run the following touch command. Touch test.txt. Run the unique command ls to list the files in your current directory. You should receive the following output. Nah, outputnya sama. To edit a file, type nano followed by the file name you want to edit in Cloud Shell. Nano test.txt. Kadang kita pakainya di sini nano, ada yang vim. Nah, akan ada text editor nano seperti itu. Type in message like the following, but do not press enter. Tapi kita jangan enter ya. Kita udah ketik di situ. To save the file with your new message, press Ctrl X, press Y, and then press enter. To save the file with your new message, press Ctrl X, press Y, and then press enter. Ctrl X, Y, enter. Laptop saya rada hang nih. Ya. Another helpful command is cat, which will output the contents of a file. To confirm that your file was updated correctly, run the following command. The text you entered in step 6 should be displayed in your Cloud Shell session. With just a few commands, you were able to create, edit, and output the contents of a file or in Cloud Shell without having to leave your browser. Nah, tadi kita kan udah ngetes dengan cat test. Jadi isi filenya nano, jadi dengan perintah cat text. Kalau Nano itu text editor. Jadi kadang yang dipakai di CCP selain Nano ada namanya film editor juga. Nah, nanti sambil jalan kita akan menemui beberapa lab yang menggunakan itu. Jadi yang kita ketikkan tadi di Nano Editor, Qwiklabs and Qwiklabs are the best. Nah, sudah selesai ending your lab. Now that you are finished with the lab, click End Lab and then click OK to confirm it. Please read each lab you take in Qwiklabs. Read it if you were satisfied, and something less if you weren't. Leave comments about your experiences in the comment window. Google always appreciates thoughtful feedback. Ending a lab will remove your access to the Google Cloud project and the work you have done in it. If you return to the Cloud Console, you will see that you have been sent out automatically. You can close the tab now. Congratulations! Jadi kita sudah selesai semua tugas yang kita lakukan. Nah, ini kan kita udah selesai tapi ini masih jalan. Tetap aja kita harus klik End Lab. Oke. Mau kasih bintang? Boleh. Atau mau kasih komentar? Boleh. Mau tidak juga, tidak apa-apa. Thanks for reviewing this step. Nah, begitu tentang a tour of Qwiklabs and Google Cloud. Mari kita lanjutkan di video atau materi video selanjutnya.